know if I could sing quiet. I've never had to sing where I didn't have to perform. Aim my voice for the back of the arena. I remember thinking, should I sing the Star-Spangled Banner quietly? If I tried Amazing Grace, I knew I would get the spirit and bust her little eardrum. It was like I was in an SNL sketch about the over-singing pop star mom. Whitney saved me. Tonight in Maxwell's room, when the prayers were done, I got up from sitting on the bed, which takes some strategic planning when you're 7 months pregnant. And I was about to slip out. Maxwell is not one of those kids who need you to stay until she's asleep. I love that she is her own girl and she will let you know it. But tonight, just as I went to turn off the light, I heard her little voice. "Will you rub my nose?" she asked. "Yes, baby." This is something I did with both of my kids when I breastfed them. I sat with them in my rocker and stroked the bridges of their nose lightly, back and forth. Each stroke, and I love you, I love you, I love you. The times they ask for this are growing further apart, and I know that one of these times will be the last one. There are so many firsts to raising kids, and parents are told to catch them all. But they don't warn you about the lasts. The last baby onesie. The last time you tie their shoes. The last time they think you have every answer in the world. As I rubbed her nose, Maxwell settled into her pillow and sighed. I looked down at her closed eyes. She's growing up so fast, I thought. Just on the edge of the age when I began beating myself up when I fell short of perfect. A few months back, we were in the kitchen at lunchtime. I gave her tomato soup, and I asked her if she wanted some bread. Bella told me bread makes you fat. You are 6, I thought. Maxwell, bread does not make you fat, I said. I don't understand why you would think about that. Well, Bella's mom does not eat bread. Well, you're gonna eat bread. Oh, good, she said, and paused. Because I really love bread. You listen to what your mommy says, I said. Don't listen to someone else's mommy. I even put extra butter on that bread. As I did so, I thought, how does she even know what fat is? It was a wake-up call. She already has this world to grow up in, and I want her to feel safe and to love herself and the body that God gave her, not waste time like I did being cruel to myself. Standing in front of the mirror at 17, pinching a tiny vice grip of my stomach fat until I bruised. Because the first thing I heard from the record company after I signed was, "You've got to lose 15 pounds. Maxie is one of the reasons I'm writing this book. It's also a commitment I've made to you. Though it is hard sometimes to look back on some moments in my life that I spent years, decades, trying to forget. For me, sitting down here with a piece of paper and a pen is like, hello, self. What are we going to confront tonight? This was supposed to be a very different book. 5 years ago, I was approached to write a motivational manual telling you how to live your best life. The Jessica Simpson collection had become the top-selling celebrity fashion line, the first to earn $1 billion in annual sales. I delivered the keynote at the Forbes Power Women's Summit, and Women's Wear Daily was talking up how smart I was to make clothes that flatter all silhouettes. Hello, I have had every size in my closet, so I'd better be inclusive. I was a boss, and I was supposed to tell you how to make your dream come true. You too could have a perfect life, like me. The deal was set, and it was a lot of money. And I walked away. Nobody understood why. The truth is, I didn't want to lie to you. I couldn't be honest with you if I wasn't honest with myself first. To get to this point, to talking to you right here in this moment, I had to really feel. And I hadn't been doing that. Up until a few years ago, I had been a feelings addict. Love, loss, whichever, whatever, as long as it was epic. I just needed enough noise to distract me from the pain I had been avoiding since childhood. the demons of traumatic abuse that